'cause I was on fire.
Hey guys, good morning from the beautiful Green Acres in the UK. We had a great night's sleep and we already did some drone footage as you saw before. Hey, you guys had some questions about the A9 and of course we expected those, so let's address them. And if you have any questions or things you want me to try, just leave them in the comments below. Now, one of the questions was, how do you like the improved batteries? I have to be honest, and I never made a big deal about the battery life of the A7R2 or the A99. I always use a grip with two batteries, and in all honesty, I never ever emptied those two batteries. Even in in all honesty, in New York it happened once or twice that I indeed emptied two batteries. But that's New York, and New York with street photography and me, that's a really killer combination, because I do a lot of street photography in New York. I just love it. So overall, just bring some extra batteries, right? But the new batteries, so how are the new batteries? Well, we started yesterday, I think in Emmeloord, with about 65% on one battery. Could be 60, but around, let's say 65%. I did the whole vlog video, so that's about 35 minutes. We did the whole photo shoot, and because we were testing the series, we actually got about 470 shots. That's insane, it's so fast. So 471 shots, like 35 minutes of video. I of course did some previews, but only very fast, and we ended up in Green Acres with, I believe, 20% left on that one battery. So it went from 65 to 18. Let's take a worst case example. So I think that's pretty good. Now I have to be honest, when I do video, I just do the video, and as soon as I'm done, I turn the camera off. When I do photography, I turn the camera on, turn the camera off. But I have my display on the brightest setting, and I don't save batteries. It's a camera to shoot with. So overall, if you get two batteries in the grip and one extra, I dare you to empty all three. And of course with video, that's no problem at all. Okay, anything else we like? Yes, a lot about the camera. I looked at the images yesterday. Dynamic range is great. I think the dynamic range of the A7R2 is just a little bit better, but I have to look better, but that's like a minute difference. So maybe on paper it will be like, oh man, there's a difference, but in real life I took some shots yesterday on the boat with strong backlighting, and I could get details back in the shadows and in the highlights. The noise is okay. It's a 24 megapixel, of course, combined with compared to a 43 megapixel, but overall I really like the image quality. It's very sharp, and the autofocus is insane, by the way. So today we're going to do some more testing, of course, but today will be a more relaxed vlogging day because we're just going to drive to our new campground. But of course, during the day, I'm going to show you some stuff. So enjoy today's episode of Behind the Closed Doors, and if you like what we do, hit that like button and subscribe. So join us. Let's go. Okay, we just pumped diesel and that was a whole adventure. Now, one tip guys, if you're at a gas station, don't leave your car and go to McDonald's. We literally had a whole congestion here because one car was just standing there. So a lot of people honking like, do you think I fell asleep behind the steering wheel? Of course not. I couldn't go anywhere. So next time you pump gas, pay, get out. Don't go to McDonald's, go to the parking spots. Okay, we continue our journey. Okay, so in the middle of a roundabout, and this is one of the things that is actually a mix between terrifying and really cool, because we have to go to surfaces, and on the road and on the signs you can actually see where surfaces is. But everything else, It's like Tetris with cars. Everybody tries to get in between and yeah. But we're on the right track for surfaces. Arrived at surfaces, time for a little break. Starbucks and something to eat.
I got this high, I'm high on you, and I won't let you pass me by.
What the heck? A traffic jam on a parking place. Wow. But of course it's because they go straight onto the highway probably.
You're stuck inside my mind. My eyes wide shut, you break.
Okay, small stop for grocery at the Tesco. And then to the campground. That's about a 10-minute drive. And I'm gonna do some scuttle braai and I'm gonna edit the vlog for you guys. So it was a really relaxing, well, mostly travel day today.
Stop me, 'cause you're what I need, yeah, you're what I need. What I need, yeah, you're what I need, honey. What I need, yeah, you're what I need, honey. Make me blush, you got that touch. I don't wanna live without this rush. Don't know why, but I want you. Cross my heart and hope to die. You're stuck inside my mind. My eyes wide shut, you make me dumb. I don't wanna live without you. Could you come a bit closer to me? 'Cause you're what I need, yeah, you're what I need, honey.
Now in all honesty, we don't know for sure if it was designed this way. But because we're staying here for 3 nights, we actually decided to not connect it to the RV. But just let it stand alone, because then we can easily drive off, because tomorrow at 8 o'clock we have to leave for MSM. Don't you just love this view? But hey, this is way too pretty to look from up here. So let's go up. Okay, back at the RV after the drone flight. And sorry for the sad music, but I just thought it was fitting for the drone and the beautiful area over here. Now you might wonder why so many shots from the car today, because normally we don't do a lot of those driving shots. You remember we're testing the A9 from Sony, and one of the things that's supposed to be much better is the image stabilization. Now we don't drive with a tripod connected to our car. The driving shots were literally filmed by Anouk, just hand holding the camera. And trust me, Anouk doesn't have as much experience with filming as I do. So it can be a little bit shaky. And you saw the footage, it was absolutely amazing. Now you did see some jittering sometimes. Don't tell anybody, but the roads over here, they're really bad. So it's time, I think, to start dinner. And after that, I'm gonna close the vlog.
Stepping on your roller coaster, going down, but I never felt this high. Biggest ride of the century. Wanna drop into the ocean, wanna feel like we're the only ones around, but I'm lost, you got me clueless. You can reach the sky while I'm stuck here on the ground. And I'm afraid of how it feels when you're not around. And I don't want you, but I can't deny. There's something about you, something about you. It took some time to realize there's something about you.
Okay guys, awesome dinner. That was today's Behind the Closed Doors. Tomorrow we're starting the workshop in Amersham, the ultimate weekend with Nadine, me and Anouk of course. If you like what we do, please subscribe, leave comments below, and most of all hit that like button. And if you have any questions about the Alpha 9 from Sony, let me know in the comments below, because, well, we're here for a few more days. I can test whatever you guys want. Well, not every, you know what I mean. Hey, see you again tomorrow. Bye guys.